State Senator Drew Springer from Munster. State Representative Nate Schatzine from Fort Worth. State Representative Hugh Shine from Temple. Thank you for being here today. Now, I want to ask the representatives from the 85 host committees to stand. These leaders from across Texas made this event possible, and they are doing incredible work to build a culture of life in Texas. Let's give them a round of applause. After the rally, make sure you visit their booths behind you at the Pro-Life Expo. As the rally concludes, they will be here until 4 p.m. By a show of hands, how many of you have been impacted by abortion in some way? So many of us today, if you look around, are here because abortion has impacted us and hurt us. I am no different. In 2009, I met my birth mother, Tanya, who told me I had survived her abortion procedure that successfully aborted my twin, but accidentally didn't abort me. I am a twin abortion survivor. And today I appreciate and I honor each of you for being here today, for marching, because I recognize that you are marching for someone like my birth mother, Tanya, someone like my twin, and someone like me. As an abortion survivor, I'm so proud to be a Texan today, because in Texas, we are creating a culture of life through the boldness of people like you, through the services of places like pregnancy resources centers across our state and Texas Alliance for Life, as well as through the leadership of Governor Greg Abbott and all the state representatives who are here today. As you know, Governor Abbott has been a champion for life and has been faithful to sign bills into law right here in Texas, such as the Heartbeat Bill and the Born Alive Infant Protection Act, which protects babies like me who are born alive during or after an abortion procedure. And like the 11 babies that the Texas Department of Health and Human Services has reported to have been born alive after or during an abortion procedure since 2018. Please join me in welcoming the leader of our great state of Texas, Governor Abbott.
Well, thank you all very much, and a very, very special thank you to Claire. A thank you to Claire for her introduction, but far more powerful than that, a thank you to Claire for her testimony of what it means to be pro-life and what can become when we support life at all levels. I want to thank my good friend Joe Poyman for leading the pro-life effort here in the great state of Texas. And also want to express my gratitude to Bishop Vasquez for always joining us for this remarkable event every single year. But most importantly, I want to thank every single one of you for your tireless efforts to build the culture of life that we have in the great state of Texas. All of us are united by the truth that our Creator endowed us with the right to life, and there is no freedom more precious than life itself. reality. Millions of children were losing their lives every year in Texas before they were even born. But not any more in Texas. Because of your decades of advocating for life, abortion is no longer legal in Texas. With your help, we made transformational changes in Texas law last session. Life-saving changes. We promised that we would protect the life of every child with a heartbeat, and we did, and I signed a law that did exactly that. You ask us to ban mail-order abortion drugs. We passed a law doing it, and I signed it, banning mail-in abortion drugs in the Lone Star State. And we promised that if Roe versus Wade was overturned, abortions would be banned in Texas. And it was overturned, and I signed a law that bans abortions in Texas. But we believe being pro-life in our work as people who support life is not even close to being done. We must now live up to the fullness of being pro-life. We must protect babies after they are born. And we must protect the lives of the mothers who give birth to those babies. Texas already provides more than $100 million for the Alternatives to Abortion program. It provides for the needs of women before birth and for up to 3 years after birth. We must redouble those efforts to protect both the mother and the child. But to be clear, and I must emphasize, none of this would have been possible without the thousands of advocates here today. Your passion, your commitment, your courage for a cause truly altered the arc of Texas history. You committed yourselves to a cause that saves lives, a cause to overturn Roe versus Wade and to reinstate the God-given principle that every life is precious. Think of, for a moment, of the profoundness of the next line I'm about to say, because you should be proud of yourselves. All of you are life savers. All of you have saved lives, and the thousands of newborn babies are a result of your historic efforts. Thank you. Once again, I want to thank all of you for leading the effort to promote a culture of life in Texas. And I promise you this, as long as I am governor of the great state of Texas, Texas will always protect the unborn. Thank you all. God bless you all. And God bless our great state.
Thank you, Governor Abbott. Aren't we so grateful that he is our governor here in Texas? I am as excited as you are about our next